I'm Dana Holler, and I'm a dance instructor in Charlottesville. I teach all kinds of different forms of dance. I currently am a Zumba instructor, and I also teach social dancing, ballroom dancing, and exotic dancing. Exotic is sort of a strange animal. It's women only, it's pole dancing, it's exotic itself, which is a lot of floor work, and it's also burlesque, which is very theatrical and fun. It's really a way I found empowers women in sort of a safe environment, and it also breaks a lot of stereotypes as far as, you know, exotic dancing or pole dancing having a negative stigma associated with it. It's a way for people to see that, hey, this is actually a great way to get into shape and have fun with other women, and just really be able to express yourself in an entirely different way. Zumba is a fusion of Latin dancing and aerobics. So it's sort of a fun way to get a cardio workout. A lot of times with aerobics classes, people get bored of them, people get tired of the stair step, the weights and things, and the moves just get a little monotonous, and maybe, you know, they don't like instructions shouted at them the whole time. The fun part about Zumba is that a lot of it is, you know, like visual cues with your hands, so it's not like someone's shouting moves at you the entire time. You feel more like you're, you know, sometimes even in the club atmosphere, because you're doing things like, you know, dancing to hip-hop songs, you're dancing to you know, Latin music with moves like salsa steps, merengue steps. So you're also getting a little bit of the social dancing in there too, but you're getting this amazing workout that lasts an hour, and some people burn as many as 1,000 calories in an hour. So it's an amazing way to lose weight. I lost weight doing it. I lost the final 10 pounds I've been trying to get rid of for 8 years. So yeah, I live and breathe by Zumba. It's amazing. I've been dancing pretty much my whole life, since I was 6 years old. I went the usual route that kids do when they're learning to dance, with ballet, tap, jazz, modern dancing. I love ballet. That's probably my favorite, you know, classical form of dance. I continued ballet through my adult life, you know, on and off. And, you know, points in my life, I find myself, you know, trying to get into a new job, working in an office environment, whatever, and after a while, you know, I find that I need something else. I need to be creative and have some sort of creative outlet to work with, and I always find myself going back to dance. It's also, you know, almost like a sport. You know, it takes a lot of physical endurance and ability and flexibility, but, you know, as far as an art form, it's very expressive. I mean, you know, for example, with salsa dancing, salsa is very sultry, very sexy. That's, you know, one expression of dance, but then, you know, something as classical as ballet is, you know, very graceful, very elegant. It's almost like, you know, a painting come to life, I think. I think really the key for being a quality dance instructor is to understand what motivates people. So for Zumba, for instance, a lot of people want to do Zumba because they want to lose weight. So I try to find ways to tell them, like, here's, you know, few extra things you can keep in mind while doing these moves to help you kind of, you know, push you a little bit further and burn those extra calories. I think Charlottesville is a community that's very unique, that more so appreciates the arts more than any community I've ever lived in or experienced. And so there are plenty of people here who love to come to something like a social dance, get to know each other, because that's another huge part of Charlottesville, is just getting to know your community, people around you, and what better way than to come to a dance class and learn something new together.